What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of GameSZN Live. It is I, Pete Simonetti, joined by the one, the only, Gary Sheffield Jr. Gary, what's going on? We got a double play.
Yes, we do. Let's go.
Double play is turned.
There we go. Gotta love having a good first baseman.
Hey, that's a good way to start the show, isn't it? We come in, get a double play, Yanks are out of the inning.
Let's go.
Judge coming up. This is beautiful.
Poetic. Yeah, I mean, if Judge gets another hit, I think he may ask for $400 million.
Did he get a hit in his first at bat?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, he'll get
1.
He's gonna hit. He's gonna get a lot of hits, man.
We might not be able to afford him.
Maybe not at this point. He might be walking his way away from the Yankees as good as he's been playing. So what's up, everybody? I'm gonna go ahead and share this out real quick. I didn't get a chance to do it, so let me do that. While we're in here, I hope that all of you guys can go ahead and hit that like button. I know we started a little late. I had to go get fixed up. Got the ball game to go to tomorrow. So had to get fixed up for the game. You never know, man. Might get a close-up on TV or something, Gary. You know, you got to be fresh. Got to be fresh.
Very true.
Yankee Kyle, thank you for tweeting it out, man. We appreciate it. Anthony Medina, what's good? Hirsch. Yankee Kyle, Tyler DeKerm, what's up? Gabriel, what's going on? Chris, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? Sorry, I'm not getting to everybody's name. Ra, what's going on, fam? Li, what's up, man? All right, let me share this out so we get everybody up in here. All right, here we go. All right, so it looks like Cole is cruising a bit through a couple of innings there.
How many pitches did he throw in the second?
I had to be quick because I remember you said he got the single, then they made a good play,
and
then
check.
It was a double play, so it couldn't be too much. Hello. Jared, what's going on? Brad, what's up? Cronus, what's going on? Anthony Lotito, what's up, man?
35 pitches for Garrett Cole.
Very nice. G. Cole.
There you go.
G. Cole getting the job done. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. As Aaron Judge is leading off, guys, I will try to talk about the game as we go. Brad, thank you so much for sharing this out. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Judge takes a call strike in there. GameSZN Live is on now. Gary, I'm going to tag you in this post also, so it's
Beautiful.
Easier for you to share it.
Garrett Cole's ERA is down to 2.79.
Bro, look at that. Hey.
Yeah.
The whole rotation has just been phenomenal, man.
Yeah, and honestly, I really don't care too much about the rotation. And
right.
We got to hit.
That, yeah.
We just have to hit. We've been hitting. We're hitting the ball.
Yep.
Aaron
Very
Judge,
true.
It needs to be the usual suspects, but the bottom of the lineup has done some damage. Glaber's been a huge help. I know he's slid up the lineup.
He's getting hot, man. He is.
I know he's already up over 250, but to really establish himself, he was able to beat the shift a couple times, and that's what he has to do. He's not a power guy. If they're going to give him a hole, he has to take advantage of that.
I agree 100%. All right, after I share this, I can get a little comfortable here and start talking to you guys a little more. All right, there it is. It is retweeted. It's good to go. We got over 60 plus in here, 32 likes. Judge swings and fouls it off. All right, let me get comfortable and get in here. What's going on, everybody? All right, there we go. Oh, I even got the thing on. Hold on. Here we go, guys. There we go. Now we are fresh. Now we got game day up. Everything is good.
Beautiful. That is shared.
My man Gabriel said, Pete, it's good you came in a bit late. You were fortunate to miss another Aaron Hicks infield pop-up. All right.
I saw that.
You saw that one?
Yeah, I saw it. He
Judge
popped up to third base.
Swinging. Aaron friggin' Hicks. Guys, you don't
Yeah, we
mind.
saw that.
I'm going to be chewing on a protein bar.
No, we were just getting set up. We saw that.
Friggin' Aaron Hicks, everybody. Everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite out there. Aaron Hicks.
What's Hicks hitting now?
Got to be 210. At least, something like that. It's not high at all. Let's see. I think I can see it.
I would have guessed 215.
Oh, bro. Even worse. 209.
Oh, wow.
209, Gary.
Is
Can
he
you believe
really?
this? 209.
Well, it's actually kind of hard to believe because, I mean, he was hitting 300 for a month.
Bro, I remember the GameSZN Live that we did, and me and you both said we're happy with how good he's playing. He's been the best guy on the team. We both said it. We were like, he's been the best.
Hey, by the way, Pete, where did all the people go? Remember when we said let's give Hicks credit, and then he fell off a cliff? Where'd all those people go that said we were hypocrites for giving him credit? Where'd they go?
I don't know. They disappear. They disappear like everything else. They like to.
It's weird because they always find me when things are going well in like for their narrative, but I mean, I just don't see them. I don't see them here in the chat. I also don't see them on Twitter.
Nope.
And I'm usually on Twitter. I don't see them.
They always disappear, man. You know how it goes, Gary. People don't. People can't give credit what credit's due. That's what makes us so much fun, man. That's why I love this network. I love the people on the network with us. It's because look, if I even said it today in my video, I said I did say in the offseason, if everything goes well, all the red flags work out, the Yankees will be good. But I never thought they would be this good. Never in my life did I expect what we're seeing right now. I also said it's funny because people will like to harp on as that strike 3 in the outside corner. That was a very nice pitch by Jordan Lyles. Rizzo does not like the call, but I don't know. If I'm Rizzo, I think that's a strike to me, Gary. What do you think? I was right there.
I like the call. Personally, I mean, if you hit your spot like that.
Seeing it again.
I like the call, personally.
It's right there.
Of course.
It's borderline. Yeah. It's right there. I get why he might have an argument. To me, that's a strike. Stacy Famine here. Stacy, what's going on? Joe, what's going on? Thank you guys for being here. But that man right there, bro. That man right there, Aaron Boone. Telling you, man, it's a love affair this year with me and him. I'm telling you, there's going to be no Pete yelling about Boone this year because I just love all of his little post-game comments. Like he talked about a Creator Park. He was talking about the stadium, and I just like that he's a little more animated than like robotic. It's like
he seems more human.
Oh, no doubt about it.
I mean, just the way his face looks. I mean, they always put him on screen.
Yes, thank you.
Look at the way he looks. It's
Look
less
at his interactions
robotic
with the players.
Yeah, and you saw earlier, I think it was like maybe a week ago, maybe even less, where Gleyber Torres walked up to him and he's like, "Hey, great job there." Yep. He's actually talking to people, and there's some type of dynamic between the players. He had his arm around
Judge the other day. Then he was laughing with Rizzo. So there's just he also moves around the dugout a lot more than he did. So definitely a lot there. As Donaldson 2-1 here. We are
the lineup's also starting to make sense.
Very much. That one is drilled, and that's going to be another base hit for Donaldson, who's getting very hot. He is up to now. Wait, he's 2 for 2 today then, right?
Yes, he is.
Wow, Josh Donaldson hitting almost 260. Almost up to 260 is Josh Donaldson.
And that's where he needs to be. He's not going to be a guy where we're staring at batting average. This is going to be one of those players where he needs to do damage. And if he can fluctuate anywhere between 245 and 270 and do like put some balls in the seats, put in the gap, that's what his entire approach has been about, especially when he won the MVP in Toronto. Correct. He's trying to put the ball in the air. He was huge on the launch angle, telling us to tell our Little League coaches essentially to scratch. And that's all really good. So if he can bring that to the Yankees, then we're going to be pretty good. And by the way, what the hell is going on with Gleyber Torres' handle of his bat?
I didn't see it.
It's huge. Very big.
Oh, that could be 2.
Yeah, he slipped out of the box too.
All they needed was 1.
Okay.
Well, that will end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd. 3-0 Yankee lead. Should be enough for Cole. I still want more. Alexander Gordon, what's going on, man? The Kerm says Boone looks more loose than normal. I agree. He definitely does. I agree. Stacy, by the way, you have some people willing to leave. They're actually one guy, I forgot who it is again. I think it's Kevin. Kevin said since Stacy's going to the game, he's coming from Texas.
What?
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if he has I don't know if he has a shot with Stacy, but he's coming from Texas. So, I mean, Stacy, I don't know. That's all up to you, but I'm just saying. I mean, he said the guy's like, if Stacy's coming, I'm coming from Texas to be there. And I'm like, all right, well, shit, go. To each his own. All right. Well, Gary, you ready for the 25th? You planned? You got all your stuff prepared?
I'm ready. I'm bringing my credit card.
Bringing the credit card, man. Hey,
I'm ready.
MasterCard in the Yankee Stadium. I'm clearing the MasterCard out before I go to Yankee Stadium.
Wait, so what's the deal with MasterCard? I have MasterCard.
You get discounts.
Really?
Like if you get like a chicken bucket, then again, I mean, I don't know how much more I'm going to eat because from 11:30 to 1, I'm going to get all the free food I can. So like I don't know how much I'm actually going to eat there. But if you get like the chicken bucket, you get it, I think, discounted and you get a free soda with it. So MasterCard does some things with you when it comes to Yankee Stadium. So we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see what's up with those guys. But yes, I'm going to have the MasterCard clean and ready to go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm bringing the credit card. I'm definitely not paying this bill for a while. I'm expecting the whole New York trip to be just a total rip off. They're going to be charging us to come in and out of the city.
Oh yeah, it's expensive, man. It's expensive. But you guys aren't driving down, are you? You're flying. Well, no, you're flying. I forgot. You're in Arizona.
Yeah, we're flying.
You're in Arizona. That's right. Anthony Bemboom is up. My favorite baseball name, Anthony Bemboom.
There's just no physical way that a dude by the name of Bemboom can get a hit off Garrett Cole.
No, shouldn't be allowed. He's hitting 125, 1 homer, 1 RBI, a 451 slugging. So, yeah, there is going to be nothing here off Garrett Cole. Not allowed. Definitely don't like that he's down 2-0 to Bemboom. Brad says, hey, Pete, did you guys give Boone Manscaped pack? He seems to have found his balls. He has. He has, man. He definitely has. No doubt about it. That ball's fouled away. It's 2-1 on Bemboom. Anthony Medina said his is already cleared out. So Anthony's ready to spend some dough. I don't blame you, Anthony. We're ready to spend some dough, man. I'm going to be careful, but I got to be a little careful.
Yeah, then I'm going to Florida. I'm going to be spending all types of money.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You guys are doing like a whole East Coast trip.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Look at that little cutter right there. That's a
beautiful pitch.
I love that.
Beautiful pitch. 2-2 on Bemboom. Let's see. The 2-2 pitch from Cole is low. Goes to the heater, trying to hit that outside corner. A little too low. Count goes to 3-2. Yeah, June 25th is quickly approaching, guys. So if you have not bought your ticket, please get your ticket today. That one's hit in the air to left field.
There's no way it goes out.
No way. Nothing goes out to left field.
There's just no, this is impossible.
Gary, give us your thoughts on that wall, man. The dumbest thing I've seen in baseball. It is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Well, here's the thing. They didn't even make an adjustment. That's the thing is there's a difference between saying there's too many home runs, which you can easily argue. There's too many home runs in Baltimore. It's too much of a hitter's park, and that's fine, especially to the pull side for right-handed hitters. I get it. But to sit up here and suggest that we're going to make the wall 400 feet and high, if Aaron Judge is hitting a ball 108 off the bat at 30-degree launch angle and it doesn't leave the park, it's the only park in Major League Baseball that hit doesn't go out. There's something wrong with your stadium. That's just as simple as that. And there's no possible way that hitting prospect, as that ball's grounded to Rizzo, that's out number 2. There's no way that you can look at this and say, we made the proper adjustment. I would have to imagine this is kind of like when the Mets, remember when the Mets opened Citi Field?
Yes, and then they moved everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they want to they overcorrected and then they're going to bring this back in because I don't see how this is sustainable for Baltimore to do this.
I also don't see how it's beneficial to the Orioles themselves because one of the things I brought up on last episode yesterday was the one thing that got the Orioles whatever wins they got when they beat the Yankees and beat clubs was that their offense hit the ball. They always could have a decent offense. Mm-hmm. So why? What is the real point to doing it? It just doesn't make sense to me as that's another ground ball out to third and Cole is through another inning. But I don't know. The whole wall thing out there is stupid to me. I think it looks bad. Also,
it's terrible.
It's like they didn't fix it up enough like they probably should. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. It is. I
think my opinion on it is any field where you can hit the ball, a power hitter, like not a Brett Gardner or or an Aaron Hicks or
Right,
Gleyber
you're talking about the
Torres.
legit power guys.
A legit power hitter.
Judge,
squares up a
Stanton.
ball. Yes. Unless it's the center field, and I think I can work with that, like maybe in Houston.
Yeah.
But when you're talking about left field, there are too many balls hit to left field to be playing these type of games. Any ball at all. And I want to give Joey Gallo credit. Joey Gallo went oppo the other day.
He did. Yeah.
That ball should have been 40 rows deep.
Yep.
And it's an out. That's just not even baseball. Yep. And I don't know what they're thinking, but this is not going to help. I know the Baltimore Orioles organization has said, well, we're trying to help potential free agents want to come pitch here. What about hitters?
That is so fucking stupid, though. The thing so I at least know a bit about their organization. Mm-hmm. They have Rodriguez, who is one of the top pitching prospects in baseball. They have DL Hall, who's one of the top left-handed pitching prospects in baseball. But then they also have, forgot his name, but they got a really good shortstop prospect coming up. They got the best catching prospect, arguably the number one prospect in baseball,
right?
And Rutschman. So and he's a switch hitter. So they have a lot of guys like that. Why would you say I'm making this about my pitching and getting people to come here? You guys, you know what gets people to come there? Gary, you know this. Putting a winning team on the field and paying them.
It's all about money.
It has
nothing to do with the field.
They will show up.
Yeah, people don't care. I mean, to sit up here and say Adley Rutschman, who's your number one prospect.
Correct. That's right.
If I'm him right now and I'm looking at these dimensions, I'm considering being a full-time left-handed hitter here. I'm considering it. If you're not a guy who goes oppo, why wouldn't you just hit lefty? This is a huge disadvantage to right-handed hitters.
Yeah, if I was a switch hitter and I know I had good power and I was very comfortable left-handed, I'm saying flat out, you know what? At home, I'll bat lefty, no problem. On the road, I'll go back to switch.
Because this is insane.
Yeah, there's no way. As Joey Gallo swings and misses. Swings and misses again, quickly 0-2.
How many? We should count how many swing and misses he has in the entire season.
Tons. Loads of them. Oh, I can't imagine that
swings
number.
And misses 1,000 times?
Easy. He's got to. He's got to. There's no doubt about it. He's got to. He has got to.
And you know what's ironic about the way we cover Joey Gallo is I actually like Joey Gallo.
I do
too. I like the
too.
person, and I actually think he's a good player in a sense of who you surround him with. I think if you put him in a lineup of Houston, like the Houston Astros,
he goes down swinging. Well, there's 3 swinging strikes right there. So
there it is. Yeah. See, if Joey Gallo, and I know it looks awful when you have a team of power hitters and the bases are predominantly empty. See, he missed that ball by 3 feet.
Oh, by a mile, man. The big uppercut, and it's not even close, and he knows it.
Yeah, and when you put him on a team of power hitters, and like I said, the bases are cleared, you need to have guys get on base. You need to put balls in play. And a guy like him, they're going to stand out. But if he was playing for Houston and every single time he put the ball in the seats, it's a 3-run homer, he would start to feel more confident. He would look better to the naked eye. And to be honest with you, his defense is probably taking a hit because he's not able to be effective offensively.
Yep.
That's just my thought.
As that's the second out of the inning, IKF grounds out. We got our first super chat from Ra Thompson. He said, my brothers, what's good? Chef, what's for dinner? Anywho, I said this earlier, trading for Soto would give the Yankees a second chance at getting Bryce Harper. If you could trade for Soto, I made a whole video about this today, guys, so go check that. Put a like on that video. I think it's over 1,000 views already. It was just a couple hours ago. Bro, if you could get Soto, man, I give everybody for him. I don't give a crap. I had some people in the chat saying, I don't know about Dominguez. Are you out your stinking mind? You don't know about Dominguez.
Who is Dominguez going to become?
Well,
is he going to become Juan Soto?
This is what I told some people. There's some list out there who after the first 2 months, they update the list constantly of like top prospects, right? Some of those lists have Jason Dominguez now number 7 overall for the Yankees. So
was there a time when Juan Soto was number 7?
Hell no. He was up at 19. Dominguez is 18. He was already in the major leagues hitting 20-plus homers a year.
Yeah, we make a lot of excuses. We talk about players being young. 21 years old is not a young player. I know people like to hear that and say that this guy's young and he needs more time. That might be true. But at the same time, you have to look at it and say, Juan Soto was up at 19. Who else was up at 19? Bryce Harper was up
Manny
at 19.
Machado.
Bryce Harper rushed through junior college in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yep.
Left early, played. Essentially, they just scooted him all the way up to minor leagues. He raked the entire time. That's what a big-time prospect looks like.
Correct.
Yes, they can struggle. It's happened before where guys become superstars. But for the most part, they usually just bulldoze straight through the minors. That's just what happens.
Manny Machado was up at 19.
Right. It happens all the time. And the Yankees are the only organization where they say, well, this guy's going to be elite. He goes to AA. He's 20 years old. He's 18 years old. And he has a miserable season. And everyone says, well, give him more time. He's going to be X.
Yep.
The only reason you think that guy's going to be great is because some writer told you that.
Yeah.
It's the only reason why. And you saw it on a graph.
And that's the funny thing, too, as it's 1-2. Marwin Gonzalez fouling a few balls off here. Nobody on, 2 outs for the Yankees here in the top of the 4th. But that's one of the main things that we discussed about. Like, during the offseason, we said that about Volpe and these guys, that being the New York Yankees, your excuse to not get somebody never should be, we're going to wait for this guy. Right. Because, look, as much as I believe and I hope and I want Anthony Volpe to be the next great Yankee shortstop, at the end of the day, he's hitting under 200 in AA.
Right.
So that's the concern, is that, okay, is he just going through a struggle right now? Is he going to pick it up when it gets hot out? Maybe he will. But what I'm trying to say is there's really not been a hitter in the Yankees organization where you look at them and like, you know what? This guy's going to be up at 19 or 20 years old. We don't have that. We don't get that
not
on
yet.
this team. We don't have that.
No, and then what happens if one of these minor leaguers is having a season like Florial's having right now?
Hit a 4th home run today. Hit another one.
As that ball's popped up
and that'll end the inning. Yeah, we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd.
But if we have a guy hitting like Florial, does it mean we're even going to call them up? Because you look at the team and Joey Gallo's having about as bad of a season as you can.
Yep.
And we still refuse to call up a player that out of Aaron Boone's mouth, out of a bunch of guys on this Yankee staff's mouths, they said, well, this guy could be our center fielder for the New York Yankees.
Yeah.
If Aaron Hicks goes down, we believe like Florial can come in.
That's right.
And if a guy's a center fielder that you believe can start for the Yankees, can he play left field?
Yep.
And he's hitting. Hitting's the most important part of baseball. We don't call prospects up that play well. So if Yankees fans are looking at a prospect, I hope Volpe is a superstar. I hope Dominguez is a superstar, wherever that ends up being, whether it's New York or elsewhere.
Yep.
But to sit up here and say you don't want to get rid of somebody who might be great for somebody who is already great and 23 years old,
can't.
I'm asking where your crack pipe's at.
Correct.
If you're saying you don't want to do that.
Correct.
I really am.
Yep. Well, the thing, we have some news about Luis Gil. Luis Gil threw a pitch and called for the trainer. Gil pointed to his elbow and made the "I'm done" motion, and he's coming out of the game. So that is definitely not good for Luis Gil. Injuries in. Hey, if it's happening in the minor leagues, it happens in the minor leagues. But man, oh man, Yankees gotta stay healthy up here. That is the most important thing. That is truly the most important thing, is to stay healthy up here, because so far they have, and look at what we're seeing. So I want to keep seeing more of this.
Yeah, and by the way, I see a comment from Hirsch for real. He says Volpe 15 stolen bases. That's great.
Yep.
And I know Anthony Volpe, based on what I've watched. I mean, it's still very limited. Most of us are pretty limited with what we've seen from Volpe and a lot of these prospects. But I still believe Anthony Volpe will be a very good big leaguer. Mm-hmm. But what people don't understand is how hard it is to be great. Yep. Just because you were high up on a list from a bunch of nerds that said this guy is most likely going to be, he can be great, that doesn't mean anything. You still have to go out and play. I've seen plenty of players, whether we were 10 years old, 12 years old, and all the way up to 18 into college, they're like, that guy's going to be great. He goes and wets the sheets in the minor leagues. He goes and wets the sheets in college. And it's difficult to play baseball. It's not easy. So if you want to tell me who is Juan Soto for the New York Yankees or another organization, he's a future Hall of Famer, no doubt about it.
No question. As long as he's healthy, he's a Hall of Famer. No question. No question.
He's going to hit 600 homers plus. He's going to, he's going to wear whatever hat, whoever signs him into the Hall of Fame. That's what's going to happen.
That's right. That's right.
And Do we know that for certain about Dominguez or Anthony Volpe?
No.
We do not.
No. And,
we just don't know that.
He is, Volpe's also 2 for 3 today. So let's hope,
Good.
Hey, that's the goal, guys, is that he gets hot and he does very well. But, and that's the comical thing about like a lot of the stuff that we discussed during the offseason is as there's a 2-2 pitch coming up here. That ball is drilled but foul to Anthony Santander. One of the things that we discussed that right there is, if Anthony Volpe comes up, after what the Yankees said and what they passed up on, he can't just be decent. He got to be one of the premier shortstops. And that's when I was talking about, and I even spoke to his father. His father, don't worry about the pressure on him. But it's not even that. It's the pressure and out of the expectation that the fan base has on him to develop into a superstar, which even you just said, it's not easy. So to put that on somebody is really not fair as Santander goes down swinging.
Nice location right there. Good pitch. Yeah, and people just think because you're high up on the list, they look at the top 5, top 10 prospects and say, what does Baseball America say? Well, Baseball America says the top 10 guys, these are the most likely players to become superstars. Yep. Look at the all-time lists that Baseball America, MLB.com, Baseball Almanac, what they've put out. The top 10 lists, maybe 1 or 2 of them become really good.
Yep.
Just really good, not Hall of Famers.
That's right.
The chances of a top 10 person on those lists becoming a Hall of Famer is 1 in 100.
Yep.
1 in 100. Don't tell me the Yankees have 4 of them and 3 of them are going to pan out. This is not the chances of the Derek Jeter and the Posada, Bernie Williams situation happening again for any organization. It doesn't happen.
Yep. Correct.
Takes geniuses to figure out how to make that work.
Yep.
Takes scouting departments, needs to be stellar. Your analytics department in today's game needs to be stellar.
Yep.
There's a million different reasons of why players don't pan out.
Correct. That's right.
And people are out here acting like 5 of the Yankees' big time prospects are all untouchables.
No,
4
they
of them
can't
are going to be not even good.
Yeah,
I mean,
4 of them might be duds. I mean, in reality, they might be duds. I mean, that's just the reality of it. The 1-2 here, the Mancini is swung on and missed. Beautiful slider.
Nice pitch.
That's a knuckle curve, actually. Beautiful knuckle curve. This will be Mancini's last couple of months in Baltimore, no doubt about it. He'll be traded this year. Happy to see him hitting almost 300 on the season, by the way. Doing very well.
Do you remember Davai Garcia?
Yes.
Where everyone thought he was Pedro Martinez. And I tried to tell people.
I did too.
Davai Garcia still can be very good. He can be a very good pitcher in this league.
I think he could be I think he'd be an excellent bullpen arm.
Absolutely. But to sit up here and act like if someone told you, well, we can give up Davai Garcia, Miguel Andujar, Clint Frazier, all those names I just listed for some big time player, everyone would have told me no.
Facts.
No,
that's right.
We're not doing that.
That's right.
We're not touching it. We're not even considering it because of the chance that one of those guys are great. What a pitch.
My God.
Let's go.
Wait, what am I looking at here? Oh, he didn't strike him out on that pitch. I thought that was strike 3. He fouled it off.
I saw strike 3. That was disgusting.
I thought it was strike 3 and a knuckle curve, but he must have fouled it off. That is a nasty pitch.
Oh
my goodness. Garrett Cole, Lord have mercy.
That's classic arm side run from Garrett Cole.
Beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. That was a thing of beauty right there. Get baseball. What is it? Pitching Ninja, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Get him on that one. As that ball's fouled away from Urias. 0-1. But no, man, you got your Chance Adams. I mean, guys, even in the chat talking about it, guys, do me a favor real quickly though. Get those likes up. Make sure you see that thumbs up. Click it. We got over 165 in here, 59 likes. Let's get those likes up, guys. Do us that big favor real quick. As the 0-1 is being delivered, pitch is in a low and outside. Count goes to 1-1. But that's the thing about prospects, man. We can really harp on that all day. It's the same song. It really is. It's nice to have an idea that maybe these guys turn into something, but like we're not saying that you go out there and go, well, Peraza is available. Who wants him? We're not saying do that and you just give these guys away for anything, but it should never interfere, like Gary is saying, with getting a legitimate guy who you know you're going to get what you're going to get out of him. A legitimate superstar. It should never interfere with that. And that's the problem that I've seen from the Yankees over the last couple of years. That one swung on and missed.
It's a straw man's argument. That's a perfect pitch,
man.
Yeah, it's a straw man's argument because the reality is if you try to say, well, Garrett Cole's a Pittsburgh Pirate, let's trade Clint Frazier, let's go trade him, let's go pull the trigger on that deal. Yep. People take it personally and say, well, you don't want Clint Frazier anymore. No, I say I want Garrett Cole.
Yep, that's right.
That's right. What I'm telling you.
That's right.
Don't tell me about the prospect.
Yep.
The prospect may or may not be a great player. That guy we're trading most likely will be.
Bro, I was screaming on YouTube, just like I do many times when the Yankees were holding up a deal for Garrett Cole and he was with Pittsburgh because of Chance Adams. They wouldn't pair Chance Adams and Clint Frazier together in a deal. So, I mean, that's not the way you win a game. As here's the pitch. Another beautiful pitch on the outside corner. Let me tell you guys something right now. 3-0 is looking very nice right now for the Yankees with this guy on the mound. Cole looks phenomenal.
This looks like Houston Garrett Cole.
No doubt about it. Tell you what, it's that hairspray trick. I'm telling you. It's the hairspray trick, Gary. Just go to the hair, a little stickiness.
There's got to be something. There's just no way.
It's something. They're not. He's not pitching with nothing on his hands. No.
Are you noticing how many pitches that hitters are swinging at above the zone?
Yep.
He's got to be getting some type of crazy spin.
Definitely, no doubt about it. He's getting some. And look, he should be getting some. They all should. Every pitcher should. Every pitcher should. So, chat, what's going on, man? Gary, what's for? I love asking. Gary's the best person to ask what's for dinner tonight.
Me and Priscilla are actually cooking salmon. We're doing salmon.
Oh, don't give me the salmon crap again. The salmon's not gonna happen.
Is it really
gonna happen?
Yeah, it's gonna happen. You want me to tell you why it's gonna happen?
Why is it?
It's gonna happen because
let's see.
We have cheese board and it will hold us over. Okay. That's the problem.
Okay.
So when we have the cheese board, it's really the pepper jack cheese,
right?
And so we just have a low. I shouldn't even call it a cheese board because it's not a board. That's just a fancy name that Americans made up.
Right.
So that they can
chew
cheese. They're just chewing cheese. We have pepper jack cheese, these crackers, and then pepperoni.
That's always good. That's always I mean, I could just eat that all day. I can eat that all day. Good. See, Italians, we do it with mozzarella, cheese, mozzarella. You got your crackers, and then you got like the hard, dry, aged salami. Whew,
okay, yeah.
That's it right there. All day, I can just eat that all day. That's it. Party tray.
Pepperoni is the best.
Pepperoni's banging, man.
It's so good.
Pepperoni. I told Joe. Joe was in here with me yesterday, and he said, I said, you know what, Joe? I'm going to try that bacon you're talking about at Yankee Stadium, the thick piece of bacon. I said, you know what? I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to go for it. I think I'll try it. Okay. Why not? It's bacon. Like you said, it's got to be good. It's bacon.
Yeah, it has to be good. And by the way, did you kick Alex and Joe off our network for saying they didn't like chicken parm?
I should have. It's still under consideration, by the way.
It's like absolutely pathetic.
Yeah, it's definitely still under consideration. There's no way that you could say you don't like chicken parm and be on this network. They didn't say they don't like it. They said it's overrated. What the hell does that even? How is it overrated?
Well, here's the thing about chicken parm.
What type of drug are you on?
Chicken parm is very dicey because chicken parm can be made with a soft breadcrumb and not made well because if the breadcrumbs don't have a crunch, you're just like chewing chicken. Yep. And that's very different. But a real Italian restaurant knows how to get the outside layer of that chicken to be more dry and you get more flavor.
Yep.
So that's just the mentality because I've been to like Cheesecake Factory and they gave me a piece of chicken parm that was just dog shit.
Yeah, no.
I was like, what is this?
If you go to cut the chicken on the chicken parmesan, if the bread falls off, get rid of it. That's it.
Yes.
Call them back and say, look, I want a real fucking parmesan, all right? That's what you got to tell them. There's no way. Let's see. I just wanted to read a comment. Nick Lou said 12:35 game live tomorrow. No, I will be at the game tomorrow, so I will not be doing a game season live. Me and Francis will be there. We might go live for something over there, so we'll see. Eggplant parm is my favorite. That's my favorite parm.
Luca says chicken parm is not overrated. I appreciate it, Luca. Thank you.
Wait. No, Luca. That's right. No, Luca.
It's Alex.
No, Luca was in it yesterday. But Luca didn't say it was overrated. Luca liked it. Joe said it was overrated.
Oh, he did. Okay, yes. Luca, that's on me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
clear
Joe,
the air.
Yeah, and the sad thing is too, Joe full Italian like me. How do you say that?
Yeah, that's just.
I don't get it. It can never be overrated. Oh, our best friend's up. Aaron Hicks is down 0-2, and this is exactly what you got to do against Hicks. Go at him.
You know what I will say, though?
Oh, my God. His OPS is 601? Oh, my God.
I recently tried eggplant parmesan, and I think
it's delicious, man.
I think the flavor might be a little bit better.
See, you don't eat sandwiches, though, right? You guys like aren't big into sandwiches.
No, I'm going to Jersey Mike's if I go to get a sandwich.
Man, I would take you to friggin' Vito's, man, in the Bronx, man, where I used to live. Best sandwiches in the world, man. But this, when I go there, I get eggplant parm, not eggplant parm, just a fried eggplant sandwich. It got eggplant in it, roasted peppers, fresh mozzarella, unbelievably good.
Good at bat there.
Out this world good. Yeah, there's Aaron Hicks for you. Takes a strike right down the pipe. Booney, don't go stick it up for him, Booney. I love you. You're too good for this guy. You're too good for that's a strike. Come on. That's not a ball.
No, it's a strike.
That's a strike.
It's just not even close.
Yeah,
the one before it was a ball.
Right.
Hey, by the way, am I dark on screen? It looks like I'm shooting in a cave from what I'm looking at.
Yeah,
and on screen for me.
The background kind of looks like you are in like a cave or something, like you're Batman or something like that.
Like, are you shitting me?
Yeah,
what are we doing?
Why
is it dark?
Are you gonna switch up the back? Are we going back to the city?
Yeah.
City background,
I'm gonna try.
All right, let's see, guys. What do you think?
I couldn't have more.
What do you think Gary's background should be? Everybody, anybody got any suggestions? Any ideas in there?
Wait, hold on. Can I actually change? I can't change it.
You can't?
Or can I?
You should be able to. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can.
That ball's drilled by Judge Foul, and it's 0-2. Let's get an update as Gary sees if he could change that. We got 170 plus in here, 77 likes. Guys, let's hit that like button. Get these likes up. Let's go. I don't know if we're ever going to break my record, 244. Wambag Doodle said, streaming from a cave would be awesome.
Dude, I look like freaking Tony Stark in Iron Man 1.
Right. What do you guys think? What do you think? Oh, there it goes. How do you think that looks?
I got to see it change on YouTube first.
All right, yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It doesn't look bad. I got the big damn ring light right in front of my face, so.
Because I've told you, your light looks way better. On my screen, I look great.
All right. Oh, that's, what the hell happened there?
That
out of the way.
Is not translating. Why does everyone keep talking about Olive Garden? That place sucks.
Olive Garden is a trash can. Don't even bring up Olive Garden in this chat. You guys had your friggin' mind to bring up Olive Garden in this chat? Unbelievable.
Okay, it looks a little brighter.
Uh-huh. That's good.
Got to see what my mom has to say about it.
Is she in the chat?
Yeah, she's in. Well, yeah, she should be in the chat.
Oh, okay.
At least on paper.
Come on, Judgy.
One Bag Doodle says Chef looks like he's in the hole in solitary confinement. How do I look now in New York City?
Oh, man. I love this chat, man.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
I'm telling you, we got the ball hitting the air to center field. It's not deep, though. Coming on is Mullins. He will make the catch. That's a quick inning for Lyles, who's always done pretty well against us. Jordan Lyles doing a good job for the O's, too.
Yeah, Olive Garden is such an insult to Italians.
Oh, my God, yes. If I was ever, let me just say this. My pops might be watching, too. I don't know. If I ever got caught in an Olive Garden, I'd be disowned.
It's a joke.
Yep, I would be disowned. Lucas said, should I call my friend a fake Sicilian for going to Olive Garden in Brooklyn? Yes, 100.
He's a joke.
No Sicilian goes to Olive Garden. They know that for no way.
No, and people say that about Chipotle and Taco Bell. Those places aren't trying to be
correct
Mexican food.
Exactly.
They're not trying to. They're not trying to make it like an authentic Mexican restaurant. It's like they understand their lane.
Right.
They know what they're doing.
Olive Garden is actually trying to be like, oh, look, we're real authentic Italian. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Like, people will tell me, have you tried this off their menu? I go, I don't care. Other than the breadsticks, which are just like mediocre, I'm not going there.
No, I can't. I can never be insulted that way. Yanks fan 84 to Super Chat says, Jersey Mike's has better options, but the meats all taste the same. Gary, got to get your thoughts on that because I never had Jersey Mike's.
Let me look. Jersey Mike's has better options, but the meats all taste the same. First off, Jersey Mike's
What
compared
cold
to
cuts
all
do
the
they use?
well, I mean,
Do we have any idea if they use like Boar's Head products or?
no, I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is that the Italian is the best thing on their menu,
Okay.
and I get it. I haven't put it on the grill, and it's phenomenal. I love it. I really like Jersey Mike's, and I know no one likes anything because that's kind of like what social media is now. Like once we invented this, people just hear what other people like, and they're like, that place sucks. But like Jersey Mike's legitimately is good. It's a good. I mean, it's all you can ask for. It's a fast food.
That's what I was gonna say. It's quick. It's not like a specialty sub
Right.
shop where it's like we
Yeah.
make everything fresh and do all this. Because like a lot of the delis, like I mean, if you go to a good deli in New York, like the one I'm talking about, Vito's on Crosby Avenue,
Right.
you're expecting like I'm about to eat the best sandwich of my life.
Yeah,
And
it's like a
if
father
I-
and son back there.
No doubt about it. It's like if I don't get that, we got a problem. So
Right.
no, man. If you went to eat at Vito's and you had a sandwich, you'd be like, oh yeah, this is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. Like the sandwich, you
Right.
can't even close it. Like if that's the bread, it ends up being like this.
Okay.
It's like you can't even close it. That's how big it is there. So they go. And as Hirsch says, Arthur Avenue in the Bronx for Italian. Yeah, we might be going there after the game. We'll see. We'll see what the guys want to go out to eat after the game.
And Michael
Would you
Caputo
expect
in the
that?
chat said, Chef, if somehow we trade for Juan Soto, would you say the World Series is in the bag for us? The World Series never is in the
Yeah,
bag, but
no.
one thing I will say is we are bar none. We're better than the Dodgers if that happens.
As Cole just strikes out Odor on 3 pitches, he's just cruising along right now.
We've got to be better than the Dodgers if that happens.
Yep.
We have
Yep.
to be because our pitching is better than LA. It just is.
Well, the scariest thing, I know I get that a lot. People always bring up I always joke around about the word over the top. Would this put us over the top? There is no
Right.
such thing in baseball.
No.
The Yankees could win 110 plus games this year, get Juan Soto, and lose in the first round.
Yep.
I mean, it happens. So, I mean, that's baseball for you. So, obviously, you want to look as good as you can on paper, and you want to play as well as you can. But you really never know. You really never know.
But we, bar none, would be the favorites. There's just no
I would
question.
say favorites. Yeah, I would definitely say favorites. No doubt about it.
We might be the favorites if we just get Joey Gallo off the team.
Maybe. What do you guys think about Chuck E. Cheese pizza? Is this a serious question? This can't be serious.
I've heard a lot about this,
Fuck
and,
that
and
mouse.
somebody actually drugged me to they just took me to Chuck E. Cheese. This was like after a college baseball game, and they're like,
Okay.
"Oh no, you're actually
Another
gonna really."
strikeout for Cole.
Oh
by the
my
way.
goodness, what is going on?
This is how many strikeouts he got today? Because I came in late. Are we like looking
gotta
at a
have
20K
8?
game? Are we looking at a potential
5.
20K game? 5.
No
That's
way.
all he got?
Yeah, 5. I don't believe it.
Yeah, he got 5 strikeouts. You're right. Damn, though. I think we've been here for all of them. We are. He got 5 in a row. Yeah, we just called 5 in a row. He got 5 Ks in a row. I'm confused.
Oh,
I
this
feel
is
like there's way
disgusting.
more.
It's a joke.
Oh, well. Chuck E. Cheese story. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so they brought me over there, and I'm like, okay, well maybe it's gonna be good in a sense of kind of like how a what are those little icicle things that people throw in the toaster? I don't touch them.
Pop-Tarts?
Pop-Tarts.
Is that what you-
How like people say those are good, but
No.
they're good in a sense of like what they are.
Yeah.
I thought that the pizza was gonna be like that at Chuck E.
Tyler
Cheese.
Nevin gets a base hit up the middle. How was the pizza?
The pizza is better in a lean pocket than it is there. And I'm being serious. And I always
At a dollar
ate
dollar store pizza.
Yeah, because I was raised in a Jewish home. So we never ate bacon or any hot pockets. It was always healthy options. So we
Right,
had
right.
lean pockets. Well, my mom always got the pepperoni pizza lean pockets. They actually weren't terrible.
Right.
Better than the pizza at Chuck E. Cheese.
Wow. So Chuck E. Cheese is not the stop. By the way, I don't expect any of you to be like, I'm gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese to have pizza today. You're a fucking weirdo. You don't got no kids with you. You're a weird guy. All right? You don't
Yeah.
do that. You don't go to Chuck E. Cheese to get a damn slice of pizza.
Didn't you go get arrested at Chuck E. Cheese and
apparently
punched the mouse?
did. Yes, I beat up a kid. According to Adam King. I beat up a kid. I got arrested there, and it was a whole incident. Apparently, I beat my wife up. I beat my fiance up and all that other stuff. And yeah.
But the charges were dropped.
Well, he admitted it. I asked him. I was like, can you clear the air? And he's like, oh, yeah, there's never been nothing about that. I got clarification on it. And
that's right.
yes, he got clarification.
It was a different guy.
It was a different guy, I guess, that beat up the mouse. Daryl says you need to start a food podcast. It's just a good thing to talk. It's a fun thing to talk about.
It is.
Is food. So as the count is now 1-2, beautiful pitch on Anthony Ben-Boom.
He very clearly, Garrett Cole has a great feel for that cutter. We haven't seen a bad miss yet with that cutter.
Nope. He definitely does have a feel for it. And right now I just blow a fastball right by Ben-Boom. I don't go with anything else. Chris Hogan said Joe Biden will go there. He'd get lost and end up at Chuck E. Cheese. Oh,
there we go.
Man. I love it.
He wouldn't know where to bring his tickets.
X-Wing class says, Pete, what's up? You beat up a kid in Chuck E. Cheese? No, man. Adam King accused me of it, but I promise you guys it never happened. It never happened. I never beat up a kid at Chuck E. Cheese. Never. Never would I do such a thing. Never would I do such a thing, man. I tell you, man. But no, we're going to have a lot of options when we're in New York. We're going to have a lot of options. Got to eat good stuff too, man. We can't waste time on garbage. Can't waste time on garbage.
Yeah, that's one thing though. The one bad part about our show by far is, especially when I'm on, is that we talk about food so much that I'm just starving.
I know.
I'm dying.
A couple of people said that. They said that to the chat and me yesterday too.
I'm dying. I mean, there's just no way.
Alex is in here. Alex said, fuck Yankee Stadium. We need to have a party at Chuck E. Cheese. See, there we go. There we go. I mean, come on. Really, Alex? Come on. We're going to have a party at Chuck E. Cheese. That's what we're doing? Joe said, we're getting Chef drunk and carrying him around New York.
Well, I mean, you're not going to be able to get me drunk off beer. I don't drink beer. I've had one beer my whole life. It was on my 21st birthday. And it's just not it. I don't like beer. I like rum and Coke and wine.
That's me, man. Rum and Coke. My thing is with beer. Beer has grown on me literally over maybe the last 2 years tops. Just like if I'm if I'm at a restaurant or something like that, I'll have it with a burger or something like that. But I wouldn't even call myself a beer guy.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that beer is like grown on them in like recent history.
It really has. I give it credit. It's like it has definitely grown on me.
I like high noons.
Yep, it has definitely grown.
Horrible deal. High noons are awful.
If I drink a beer, there's only a couple I like, but then I got to do like an IPA because I need something very strong.
Okay.
And those are obviously the strongest when it comes to beer. So I have to go that route as Anthony Rizzo takes ball one outside.
Yeah, I think Jack and Coke is the greatest drink of all time.
Oh, come on, man. All right, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Joe says, Chef, I'm going to take offense if you don't have a beer with me, Pete, Hirsch, and Medina in the chat.
I'll force it just for morale purposes.
For morale purposes, team purposes. Yeah, why not? Why not? I know me and Francis are going to be pouring some back tomorrow at the game. It's going to be fun. Pitch to Rizzo is swung on and missed. Count goes to 1-2. Anthony Medina said, I tell you one thing. If it's really hot on the 25th, I'll be drinking beer like it's water. I might get two and pour one on my damn head.
Is there a way to know the weather by then? Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know if we can check now a month in advance. We got like one of those farmer almanacs. You probably can, but I don't think the Weather Channel got it that deep ahead.
Hey, by the way, I learned something. This was like maybe 6 months ago, but I don't know how many people actually know this. Who knows? Maybe everyone knows.
Swung on and missed. Rizzo goes down swinging.
Gosh damn it. When the weather report says 80%, it doesn't mean there's an 80% chance it's going to rain. I was always told it was the chances of rain.
That's what I thought too. What does it mean?
It means that 80% of that city is going to be getting rain, any type
Get
of
the
rain.
fuck out of here. Are you kidding
I
me?
swear to God. Look it up. It's true.
This is like a whole new thing now.
It's only about coverage. That's what the percentage is about. If it says 50%, it just means half the city is going to get rain. That's all it means.
Are you serious?
Swear.
So if there's 100% chance of rain, it just basically means no matter where the hell you are, you're going to get rain on you.
It just means the cloud coverage of rain is going to be larger than the city itself. That's all it means.
Wow, that is huge. And don't even tell me anyone in the chat that you knew this shit. I don't want to hear that you knew this. You just learned something new today.
Oh.
As Josh Donaldson almost gets hit with a pitch. Orioles, you get beat up enough on the field. I don't think you want to get beat up in real life, too. I got to see what the comments are in the chat on this one because I never knew that. Ruben, what's going on, fam? Happy you made it. Kush Cross says that's true. He knew that, apparently.
Yeah.
Joe said, I just learned this. I mean, hey, Gary, you taught me something today, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. You taught me something because I had no idea.
It's not clear. Because what it does is it just pisses us off. And it says 60% chance of rain. It sounds like they're guessing. Apparently, they know more than oh, man. That ball's grounded to shortstop.
Yep. Quickly, 2 away for the Yanks. We have a super chat from Ra Thompson. My man says, Pete, I know you eating at Frankie's and Johnny's, of course. Of course. We gotta have many options when we go. We're gonna get together as a team too, and we're gonna figure out, what we're gonna do. There's a place though that Luca got me with yesterday that I really feel like either we go as a team or whatever. Gary, are you a fan of the Sicilian pizza? The square pizza?
A square pizza? I mean, I've only had it like maybe once.
Okay, well, it's called a Sicilian. That's what Sicilians make their pizzas like as a square. Okay. And apparently, there's a place in Brooklyn that's like the best in the world. So really? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. I know you like Italian food. I like Italian food. So everybody seems to like Italian food. So that might be the route we take. But it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. All I know is I'm drinking everywhere I go. That's all I know. That's a guaranteed with me. I'm drinking.
No, I totally agree. And Jason Robbins says, Chef, you're out in Arizona. How do you not have? He's like asking how I don't have tacos every day. What makes you think I don't have tacos every other day?
That's right.
I do eat. I have tacos all the time. Everyone's like, it's Taco Tuesday.
Gary eats. Oh, by the way, too, Gary, I gotta laugh. I gotta tell you, bro. I gotta tell you this, man. As there's a fly ball to the left, and that's gonna end the inning. You had me laughing really hard today, bro.
What'd I do?
When you sent that email. You were like, you guys don't have my favorite dish anymore. What the hell? And they wrote back and was like, try the chicken dumplings.
Oh, yeah. Payway.
I was crying.
Okay, so for people who don't know and don't follow me on Twitter, I was having a bad day because obviously I'm from Arizona and I've been a Phoenix Suns fan since I was a little kid. My mom always took me to games. I'm a huge fan. Well, pretty disappointing playoff loss, and I was not happy. And I figured instead of taking it out on young adults on Twitter, all my anger, I went to Payway's website and I emailed them about their pot stickers. And they got rid of their pot stickers maybe 4 or 5 years ago. By far the best thing on their menu. And to be clear, I haven't had their chicken dumplings, which, Pete, I guess you've had them?
I've never had it I don't know. I've never been to this place. I have no idea what this place is. I'm just saying.
So
if they told me they were like, I don't know if they were sarcastic about it. They were just like, why don't you try the chicken dumplings?
I wanted to punch him with a chicken dumpling in my hand. I was like, do you think, here's the thing. Here's the funny part. Do people think that I glanced on the menu and saw pot stickers no longer there and clearly chicken dumplings pasted right over the top and said, well, that doesn't seem like an alternative. Of course, that's the alternative that they gave us. I don't want chicken dumplings. That's not what I want. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're okay. But a lot of people look at it and they say, well, this place, if they get rid of my favorite thing on the menu, I'm no longer going. That's me. I only get one thing at any restaurant. I'm not changing my order. I'm not doing that. And by the way, somebody in the chat said to read the email. I'm going to read it.
Bro, I've be honest though, I have never seen somebody like, you know what? They don't got my dish no more. I'm gonna let them know.
Furious.
I'm very furious about the pot stickers being gone. So you guys are gonna know right now how I feel about it. And they wrote you a pretty long email back. They took time on that.
Yeah. So here's my email. So I said, Suns lost. I'm taking it out on Payway. I said, hello. I used to go to Payway 3 or 4 times a week, which is objectively true. My mom is my witness. She's here and she can attest for this. Until the pot stickers were removed from the menu. Is there any location in Arizona that serves them? Thank you. I was polite.
I love this.
I was decisive. I clearly didn't want to hear an alternative to the menu. Did not. Here's their reply.
As a base hit for Cedric Mullins.
Oh, we don't want to see him get hot. Oh, that's a weak ass hit. They said, Gary, thank you for taking the time to contact us. First off, that to me already sounds passive aggressive. Thank you for taking the time to contact us. Okay. We are sorry to hear that your favorite dish is no longer on our menu and sincerely appreciate your feedback. They clearly don't. We will pass it along to our culinary director. No, they won't. For review and consideration. We could bring it back in the future or make it a seasonal dish. I apologize for your disappointment. We hope to provide you with a new favorite in the future. Payway, you have one thing on the menu in the all-time history.
No, wait, you didn't finish the email. You didn't finish the email. I gotta hear my favorite part.
You may want to try our chicken dumplings. Warm regards, John K.
Warm regards.
Hey, John K. Here's a middle finger for you.
Hey, John guy's an asshole. He's a restaurant guy. And he said, warm regards.
Warm regards.
Warm regards. Oh, man. There's a call strike, and the count goes to 0-1 on Austin Hayes. That is hilarious,
felt embarrassed.
Man.
I felt embarrassed because I'm like, dude, I'm giving you guys positive PR on Twitter, just even talking about you guys, because Payway really, have you heard of PF Chang's?
Of course. Yeah, we got a couple here.
Payway is PF Chang's, but miniature. It's really what it is.
Well, that's trouble there. That ball is hit down the line to left field. That's likely going to, Mullins is going to score easy. And Yankee killer Austin Hayes is going to have an RBI double. There is no outs in the inning. So a single and a double, and it's a 3-1 ball game here in the bottom of the 6th. Got a really good comment, too, here by Dane Huber. Says, hey, Pete, you guys are doing an incredible job across the network. I love these GameSZN live broadcasts. I watch the game on mute and listen to you guys. You're all great. Thanks for all the hard work. We appreciate it, man. That's exactly why we do it right there. That's exactly why we do it. Thank you guys for your support, and thank you for the comment.
Dane, I'll tell you right now, and I'm being serious. I honestly appreciate the message, unlike John K, who sent me that email. And I hope you know that when people, do you feel like he wrote that, or did he copy and paste it to me?
I don't know. I feel like he wrote it because I felt like there was a little animosity in that.
There was
because
definitely
here's my thing that bothers me now. Okay, so what would seasonal be for pot stickers? When is seasonal? When would a pot
he
sticker
essentially
be
was
seasonal?
as that ball is grounded to Glaber, out number 1, does get him over to third base. And to answer Pete's question, there's no such thing as seasonal pot stickers. That shit does not exist.
Is there one that has a pumpkin in it? You know what I mean?
Because
there a pumpkin
Panera,
spice one?
Yeah, Panera, they do have a frozen lemonade.
Right.
And they go, oh, well, it's seasonal. And I go, okay, well, I get that because it shows up in June.
Oh, by the way, too, don't get me started on the pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice should be yearly. Pumpkin spice should not be a seasonal thing.
I've never had anything pumpkin spice.
Love pumpkin. Huge pumpkin guy, me. Huge pumpkin guy.
So you're saying that they should go all year round, kind of like what they did with breakfast.
Oh, they're going to go home? Rizzo, stupid play. I wouldn't have done that.
Nah.
I wouldn't have done that.
Nah.
That's a very strange play from such a good IQ on Anthony Rizzo. Likely beats Mancini to the bag, but a ground ball the first.
You got to know your runner, too.
Yeah, let's see this again, because he's far off the bag. He could have beat him. He would have beat him.
Going on contact. I mean, you have to make that read.
Yeah,
wait, by the way, who's covering first base?
That's what I'm saying. Cole never left, but I still think he would have beat him the first. Do you think so or no?
To be honest with you, based on what I was seeing, it doesn't look like he would have made it. I don't know why we're replaying this. He's clearly safe.
And that one's fouled away, and it's 0-1. Well, your mom does not like pumpkin spice. She goes, pumpkin spice is the worst.
Where's she?
Gary, you would
Lauren
hate
Michelle. Perfect.
Yeah,
okay.
You would hate it, apparently, so I don't think you would like pumpkin spice. Matter of fact, I'm going to make sure you try pumpkin spice at some point.
Well, I'll tell you right now, my mom is out here acting like she's going to be like, oh, don't worry, Gary. I've got your back. She had me eating turkey bacon for 20 years. Absolute.
You know, that could be considered child
culinary.
Abuse. That could be considered child abuse right there. I'm telling you. That could very well be. Turkey bacon.
I look like Adam King at home eating turkey bacon.
Speaking of Adam King, let's do this real quick. We got to get the first one on the board.
Kidding me.
There he is. There it is.
This is beyond rigged.
I love it. That's my favorite graphic of all time right there. That is my favorite graphic. That ball's popped up. Who's going to get there? Who's going to get there?
Oh,
Hicks makes the catch. Thank goodness. At least Aaron Hicks made it. Look, he looks like he doesn't want to be there. Aaron Hicks, right? Looks like he doesn't even want to be there, this poor guy. Unbelievable.
My mom says she didn't want to see me fat. My mom ran track, and my dad's a Hall of Fame baseball player, and she thought turkey bacon and bacon was going to be the problem.
You probably could have ate fucking hot dogs your whole life and
I ate Cane's chicken strips,
and you would have been all right.
In my mid-20s every day.
Your mom and your dad are both athletes. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right.
It's a joke.
Yeah, you're good. You're going to be all right there. As you guys see, the link is right there for June 25th, so make sure you get your tickets. Hang out with me. Hang out with Gary. Hang out with the entire team. We are going to have an amazing time on June 25th. Gary's going to be throwing back chicken strips like they're nothing.
Yes, I will.
I mean, that's going to be the plan. He's throwing back chicken strips like they're nothing. I will be myself. Unfortunately, I got much different genes than Gary does because if I eat 2 pieces of cake, I gain about 4 pounds in a matter of minutes. So I got to go do like the Peloton for like 45 minutes right after it.
What's your favorite cake?
Carrot cake. Fresh made carrot cake is my all-time favorite.
Is cheesecake count?
Yeah, of course. My mom makes a banging cheesecake.
Okay, because
the Italians in here will know about ricotta pie. She makes an amazing ricotta pie, which is basically a cake.
Okay.
But it's unbelievably good as that one is hitting the air, popped up.
Oh, hold on.
Who the hell's going to get there? There it goes. Thank goodness.
Wait a minute. Daryl Smith in the super chat says, Pete, you got to brush your teeth on stream like King did last night.
Don't tell this to Gary. Gary's going to have to find it now.
Wait a minute.
Yes, he did.
No,
he brushed it. Yes, he did. He brushed his teeth live.
No way.
He did, bro. He brushed his teeth live, man. He brushed his teeth live. He did. As the inning is over, as Odor pops out, he brushed his teeth live, and then after it, I think he started eating chips, which is like so counterproductive. Oh man.
No, when you asked him and you were like, you got to know it's funny, right. And he was just like ignoring. He just ignored you.
Oh yeah.
It is awesome. I honestly like it.
You know what? I'll be honest. I'm not even joking. Like, there's some people that are like, oh, Pete, you just got him. Did you get him on there to like make fun? No, I did not. I really didn't. And he knows that. And actually, people were commenting like, Pete, I'm happy. You guys had a good time, and it was actually interesting. It was fun.
Yeah.
The thing is though about Adam King that people don't get, whatever it is in his mind, whatever is going on up there, he doesn't understand that he's actually very funny.
Hilarious.
And he doesn't get that. He think what he's doing is him being serious. But it's comical. So when I
ran
talked
into
to him
that
about
sign and bent it, I lost it.
Oh man, when he said that, I asked him, I was like, is it still there? Because you got to get a picture for us. And he's like, no, they replaced it and fixed it. But what about he has the whole story of Norman Bates from Psycho. His mother's overprotective. She doesn't let him date. His brother rigged the date on him. The girl was going to come over. She never came over because his brother got involved, he thinks. He said something was fishy.
Got involved.
He said something was fishy. I said, oh, come on, Adam. They can't do this to you. And I even told him, I said, this sounds a lot like Norman Bates from Psycho. And he was like, yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, it's honestly funny. It really is.
Oh, your mom said, "Are you getting? Is Doc coming to the game?" No,
I'll have to
Doc's
ask
not.
him.
He's not coming to the game, is he?
I have to ask
Hey,
him.
you gotta get Doc Gooden to come there, man. Hang out with Doc for a minute.
Joe Smith says check Twitter
I was about
DMs.
to
I'm
tell you
assuming
that,
this
yeah.
has gotta be.
It's got to be King. Got to be something with Adam King.
It's gotta be. You better not let me down.
Daryl, if you got something, man, why are you leaving me out? I want to see. I want to be involved.
There's no way I'm looking at this right now.
What is it? You got to break the news. Oh, banana bread with walnuts and chocolate chips. That is banging. I agree. Banana bread is banging. As Joey Gallo is down 0-2, guys, what do you think is going to happen? His date night was blatantly rigged. Pitch to Gallo. Struck him out looking. Gallo down again. So, Gary, how long do you go? How long do you go with him?
With Gallo?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just right now, looking at it in a positive light, Joey Gallo hasn't played particularly well in left field. He has a strong arm. He's not making contact much. He's getting eaten alive with the shift.
Yep.
He went on air and said that essentially like he acted like he was born
handicapped
with a disability.
Like a disability, yeah.
He said, I wish I was born like a DJ LeMahieu to where I wouldn't essentially be able to get beat up by the shift.
Right. 2-0 on Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
DJ LeMahieu is who he is because he chose to be who he is.
Yep.
And also you have to perfect your craft. You have to work at your craft. And it's the same in sports and everything else. Joey Gallo is an excuse maker.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what he is. And when you come to New York and you're not a good fit on the team because you're just a swing and miss power bat that all of us know does not fit with the rest of the roster.
Right.
We're already hitting home runs.
Yep.
We don't need your home runs. We needed a contact bat as that ball is grounded to third. Should be out number 2, and
Yep,
it is.
It is.
You can't tell me that you were just born this way. You're going to blame your parents. Like you couldn't figure out a way.
Yeah, no, it's just a really sad excuse, to be honest. We're 10 subscribers away from 8,300, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, let's get that up. I'm looking at it. I'm like, Joey Gallo he's an excuse maker and a bad fit. And
Yep.
I would have traded him yesterday.
I would have too.
And it's just what it is.
And by the way, guys, so for anybody who may not have watched us in the offseason or last year when the deadline was coming up, me and Gary both liked the move, right? We both liked the idea of Gallo coming here. We weren't against it. We weren't like, no, don't do that. It's not a good move. We were for it. As there's a couple of comments here too I wanted to get to. Jesse Gardner says, I am pretty new to this channel, so I am not familiar with the current guest, but this guy is dropping straight facts. Well, Jesse, if you're new, I'm Pete Simonetti for NyynewsTV. That is Gary Sheffield Jr. So we are the host today for GameSZN Live for NyynewsTV, but I hope you clicked that. So you did click the subscribe button. That's how you're in here. So thank you for that. Joe says, Pete, we got to get Adam a hooker. Oh, well, I don't know about it. I don't know. I don't know about all that, Joe. He's not going to be up there anyway. Adam's not coming. He's not coming. He's not coming to the event. L.I. Yankee King is coming. I'm trying to think of everybody in the chat that's coming. I know Hirsch is coming. I know Anthony Medina. Ra's going to be there. L.I., like I said, I forgot how many other people in the chat are going to be there, but there's quite a bit from the chat that's coming. So
it seems too good to be true. Like there's just no way I'm going to see these people.
Yeah, you are. We are,
it's insane.
Man. We are. We're going to see everybody here, and it's everything we talked about when we were starting this channel. You know, when we talked about it early on about like how big we think it's going to become, and we'll see. And we're actually working on this too, Gary. So what do you think? If we can get something on the scoreboard, what should it say?
Oh.
Because I think we're going to. I think we're going to have something on the scoreboard also. Pete loves Boone. Imagine that. Pete loves Boone. It shows both of our faces together.
I just want to see blatantly rigged.
Blatantly rigged. No, we are going to get NyynewsTV on the scoreboard, guys. So that's something we're working on. As let's see, I just got something from my good friend Brad. These are some tweets from Adam King. This should be a segment of the show. Here's the first one. As the O's blatantly cheat their way onto the scoreboard, 3-1. They blatantly, back-to-back blatantlys. Okay, here's the next one. O's blatantly cheat the score, another run when the runner was clear as day out. Here's another one. 100% BS cheating in the sixth, finally over. Yankees still on top 3-2, but now desperate for insurance runs.
If they were cheating, why wouldn't they just take the lead?
Do you like the double blatants? I like the double blatantlys.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Dumb and Dumber, where he says triple stamp a double stamp.
yeah. Oh, man. So let's see what we get on that scoreboard there. But we're going to get something on there, no doubt about it. Something with NyynewsTV. I would probably maybe something like follow NyynewsTV. Why did Cole delivery look like that for? It looked very weird, didn't it?
Yeah, he went Nestor.
Yeah, it's like that's strange. All right, Cole trying to become a little more like Nestor. I like it. So pitch here is a call strike, and the count goes to 1-1 to Jorge Mateo.
As long as Cole has that fastball with that location, he's an ace.
Look out, yep. Guys, we got 103 likes. We got almost 200 in here. Please hit that thumbs up for us. We appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Great location. What? There's no way that was fair.
Yeah, I don't understand that play, though, because he also blocked the runner.
We'll take it.
Yeah, there's going to be a legitimate argument here, I believe. We got to see that again because he's also right in front of the runner. I mean, I don't know if there's any rule on that, but let's see. Yeah, it's
Did it curve back into fair territory?
Let's see this angle right here.
Yes, Network's like, how about this angle where you just can't see anything?
It was FSA. As long as it's on the line, it's a...
Give us down the line.
Yeah, that's a fair ball. That's a fair ball.
Wow.
That's a fair ball. That's all on Mateo.
It was coming back, by the way.
I'd have pushed his ass over.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have pushed him over. I would have definitely pushed him over. So 1 away. Cole gets the quick out. Looking to go 7 for the Yanks today. 1-0 on Tyler Nevin. The pitch is a call strike outside corner.
God, look at that pitch. See, that's the difference between, and I know it sounds silly, but that's the difference between Trevino and Higgy.
Yep.
Is that they make little plays that help Garrett Cole that are just complementary to move you along an inning.
Yep.
Gary Sanchez would have stood around behind the plate and be like, oh, I thought it was foul, man.
Gary would have went foul. He probably wouldn't even left the damn plate.
It changes the complexion. As that ball is grounded to third base, Donaldson throws it over, and he's got him. 2 down.
Yep. Quickly,
and that's the thing, is if the catcher stands there like a dunce, the at-bat continues, and it likely brings Garrett Cole to about 100 pitches. Now you're putting the decision on Aaron Boone to say, do I bring Garrett Cole to 110 pitches to get him through the 7th?
Yep.
And then we have to change pitchers, all because your catcher wasn't ready.
Yep.
Trevino is a huge upgrade. He doesn't rake. He's not doing any of that stuff, but he does all the little stuff. And I'm gassing him up a little bit since he followed me on Twitter.
Trevino did?
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Sure did.
Classic. So 2-0 on Anthony Bemboom, the best name in Major League Baseball, hands down. I don't want to hear it. That's the best baseball name out. Anthony Bemboom. 2-0. Come on, Cole. You don't want to walk Anthony Bemboom. No walks to Bemboom here.
This will probably be his last hitter anyway. So
yeah, I think so. It's on the rain too in Baltimore. Fouled away. Count goes to, let's see if they're going to have a play here. They will have a play, and Donaldson makes the catch. That will end the inning. So beautiful game again by Garrett Cole. 7 strong for the Yankees. Gives the bullpen a nice relaxation day. I will take it. I forgot we started late because I'm like, damn, this game is flying. Like, we didn't come into after the 3rd or so. Or around the 3rd.
Hey, Pete, by the way, are you bringing Chapman in?
Hell no. No friggin' way in hell. am I going anywhere near Aroldis Chapman tonight. And I don't want to hear all these Brian Hoax and these people, Sweeney Murdy. This was a nice pat him on the back game. No. The hell with these pat on the back games. What are you talking about? The guy's a horror show out there. He made the game tight. How is that a pat on the back?
Wait a minute. Were they being sarcastic?
No, they were being serious.
No, were they being sarcastic with the belt?
I said I think it was the bootleg version they gave him. I thought it was the fake version. They gave him the fake belt.
No, I'm actually confused because in my mind, if you're trending because it's not going well, and then the game, we were like, oh, deep breath. That can't be the player of the game.
No,
after everything that happened all day, that's the best player.
To me, that had to be a joke. That had to be the Yankees just fucking with him in the clubhouse.
Had to have been.
That's what I see it as. Like when I heard it too, I was like, oh yeah, they fucking with him. But Sweeney Murdy and them, they were all on there. Oh, so sweet. They patted him on the back. How nice that is of the Yankees. They're such a sweet team.
Well, I sure hope we score because I'm not feeling a 3-2 lead with Chad Green on the bump.
Well, Gary, here's the good news, okay? You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Aaron Hicks is leading off, so we know we're going to get on base.
Okay.
Hicks leading off. You know something good's going to happen. He can't continue to fall under 200. He's not going to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. He's already there. I didn't even know that. Oh, my God. Oh, no, that's Trevino. Trevino's 189. I'm sorry. I thought that was Trevino's leading off, I believe. Yes, Trevino, then Hicks, then Judge. So Trevino's under 200. Hicks is quickly getting there. So
Trevino, if you see this, I wasn't laughing at you, buddy, for hitting under 200. You're a great catcher.
Yeah, Trevino, you're the man. You're the absolute man. Trevino's the man. And here's Felix Bautista, who throws very hard, but that's all he does. Yankees beat him up. I think it was the second game, yesterday's game, or the first game of the series. Yankees beat him up at some point. We definitely need some insurance runs, no doubt about it. Cole, I don't know. He might be coming back out there. He doesn't look like a guy.
I think they might see how it goes.
Yeah, because he's just sitting there chilling, walking around still. Trevino will lead off here. 3-2 ball game. Yanks with 5 hits on the day. Baltimore with 6. The pitch is swung on and fouled off.
The ball was blatantly fouled.
Blatantly fouled. Blatantly rigged. Life is rigged. Everything is rigged. Adam King's words. He's an author. He has his own book. My Concussion Story. The story about when he hit his head on the pole and bent it. This should be a movie, man. It should really be a movie. 1-1 on Trevino. Oh, man. I got to wake up early tomorrow, man. I got a 2.5 hour drive, a 3-hour drive to Baltimore in the morning.
It's worth it.
It is. I love that stadium, too. It's a beautiful stadium.
Oh, come on, baby.
Oh, that's drilled deep to left field. Why does it got to be left field?
God,
see, that's a home run. That's a
way.
home run in regular Camden Yards.
Come on.
Trevino would have had his second fucking dong shot. And because of the dumbass creator of fucking ballpark, it's not a home run, but that's all right. It is what it is. That's a leadoff double for Trevino. Our man is raking the ball. He ain't playing. I mean, Gary, at what point are the Yankees just going to be like, you know what, Higgy, I'm sorry. You'll start like 1 out of every 5 games. Like you're not sharing time anymore.
No, I do think that Trevino is every bit as good as any other catcher that we could have defensively.
I agree.
And anything he does offensively is a bonus. But this is not the team where you're like, okay, we need a bat at catcher. I always told people, I don't care what Gary Sanchez does with the bat.
Yep.
He's not what we need defensively.
That was always my point. That was always
all that mattered. Those are complementary pieces. And they were, instead of getting complementary pieces, they were trying to groom stars around already stars.
Yep. As that is high to Aaron Hicks, and the count is 1-1. Hicks is hitting 207. So slightly getting there. His OPS has now fallen to under 600. This season with runners in scoring position, he's hitting 143, 3 for 21.
Oh, Mike Trout just hit a ball Just a laser.
Home run?
God. Oh, yeah.
God, guy's
Oh,
a
yeah.
monster. Guy's what is that, number 11?
I think so.
Guy's a monster. He's hitting well over 300, isn't he?
Oh,
my God.
yeah.
Did you miss the swing from Hicks?
Oh, yeah. I missed it.
Oh, you're lucky you did. I felt the breeze from here. Look at this swing. What a shit swing.
He doesn't swing hard enough for that.
What a shit. What do you do? Oh, God, I can't, man. Why don't you just move the runner over, Hicks, instead of looking to be Ken Griffey up there? God almighty, man. This guy's
Come on, Hicks. Do something for me here.
Yeah, just move the runner over at least. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Florial needs to be up. Got to get somebody going for this guy, man.
I really do think the Yankees. I think they're going to bench Hicks. I do.
They're going
I
to
believe
eventually. They're going to. They got to. You could tell. And Booney got a short leash this year, man. He's not like he was last year. Booney is quick to say, all right, time to sit you down. I just really wish. I know I say it so much. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to see Flo get a shot. I really do. I just think he fits the team so well. I really do. I think he fits the team so good. He hasn't got a shot. Judge 0 for 3 today. Let's change that right now. There's a call strike. The Judge count as 0-1. Those were last night Aaron Judge's exit velocity. You know, Yes Network got that little segment, exit velo. The 0-1 to Judge, runner on second, 1 out, is high, 100 miles an hour from Bautista. And the count goes to 1-1.
How's it possible to take a big swing with a man on second and nobody out? As like lefty.
I have no idea. Guys, we got 225 in here, 106 likes. Let's get those likes up. Check that thumb. If you have not clicked it, please go ahead and do so. The pitch is inside.
Oh, Judge is about to kill one.
And guys, if you have not subscribed to NYY News TV, I'm telling you right now, that is Gary Sheffield Jr. I'm Pete Simonetti. We are only part of NYY News TV. If you love the Yankees, if you love baseball, this is the spot to be. Do not miss it. Hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on ASAP.
Oh, dang.
Hit on the ground. The short.
That was the pitch to do it.
Good play by Mateo. Throws across and got him. So Judge 0 for 4 in the day. Runner does not move up. So you guys see right there, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button today. Also, too, when you subscribe, you can join us in the chat. So join us and become a regular in the chat with us. It's always fun. It's always a good time. 2 away now for coming to the mound. Let's see what they're doing here. And that is going to do it. They're going to bring, I would assume, a lefty in to face Rizzo, I'm guessing.
That is correct.
Yeah, well, that's what they're going to do here. Judge not too happy about an 0 for 4 day, but we'll get him. Trevino just chilling over there at second. Thank you for the subscription. We appreciate that. Join us in the chat. You could join us in the chat as you sub. Nothing like NYY News TV, man. Nothing like it. Let's get a couple of updates here. We are 7 subscribers away from 8,300. As you guys know, we are on the lookout for 10K. Once we hit 10K, guys, you already know also, we'll have memberships coming out. We got a membership coming out for YouTube, but we will do that at 10K. And our membership is not going to be like a lot of other people's, guys. It's going to be very, very interactive, very, very fun for the fan. And then also, guys, we are 91 likes away from 200. Yes, I said it. 91 likes away from 200. We got a few innings left here. I think we could still do it. 229 in here, 91 likes away. Do me a favor right now, guys. Check that thumbs up. If it's not clicked, do us a favor and click it right now. Gary, we got to get to 200, man.
It's the law.
It's the law. That's it. I mean, you guys believe in following the law, you got to do it. We're 90 away. Let's get there, guys. Come on. Even though we started a little late, let's show the world we can still do it. Even if we start late, we can still get there. All right. Thank you for the people clicking that like button. We are 90. Nope. We are 86 away. 84. Keep it rolling, everybody. We appreciate it. Keep it rolling. So, Gary, you guys are doing a salmon today, you said?
Yeah. No, we're doing the salmon.
All right, I believe you. I do. I believe you.
Salmon, zucchini, and corn.
Salmon, zucchini, and corn. Nice.
Yeah, I used to put broccoli on there, and you know what? Broccoli, I just don't like it. I'm not saying broccoli's not good, but it's just kind of hard to make it right.
Broccoli is. I agree. Broccoli's a tough one out. It's honestly one of my favorite vegetables by far. Broccoli florets. That's it for me. Don't give me the stems. I don't want the stems.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't insult me with stems. I don't do well with stems. We are 63. Oh, no, I'm wrong. 73 likes away from 200. Let's get there, guys. Come on. Let's get there.
My broccoli is either soft like baby poo.
Oh, that can't be. Gotta have a crunch.
Or it's like
too crunchy.
It's like a baseball.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Yeah, it just sucks. It sucks so bad because
nah, man, you can't do that.
Nah, I don't like it. And no matter how much seasoning you put on there, it just swallows it whole.
You know what I do?
It doesn't taste like anything.
I buy the little steam bag that's already seasoned. You put it in there for like 4 minutes and it's perfect.
Okay.
That's what I do. Typically, I like to make everything from scratch, but I do it like that. As the count is now 2-1 on Anthony Rizzo versus lefties. He's hitting under 200 on the season, 3 homers.
Garlic and cheese broccoli. That sounds phenomenal.
It probably, yeah, that does sound really good. That does sound really good. That sounds really good. Back Doc 121, what's going on, man? Welcome to the chat. The 2-1 on Anthony Rizzo. The pitch is inside, almost hits him at 95 miles an hour. It is now 3-1. So Donaldson is on deck. Hey, that's the guy you probably want up right now is Josh Donaldson.
Oh, yeah, he's got to get this guy. He's got to get this guy because as soon as Donaldson comes up against a lefty,
yep.
Yeah, it's going to be damage.
Yep. 3-1 pitch incoming to Anthony Rizzo, who I'm praying is in the lineup tomorrow. I'm playing because if he hits a home run, I'm going nuts. As a call strike, count goes to 3-2. Yep, we are at, let's double check and see, 130. So we are 70 likes away from 200. 70 likes away from 200. Can we do it? The full count pitch to Anthony Rizzo. Pitch is swung on and fouled away. Rizzo stays alive. Goes to the off speed there. Rizzo makes contact. (3-2) ball game here. Top of the 8th. A leadoff double from Jose Trevino. 2 outs since then. Hicks struck out. Judge grounded out. And now Tony Rizzo strikes out. So that will end the inning. That will end the inning. The Yankees don't get anything. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. Let's get an update on subs. Let's see if we moved anything there. Let's see. We are 7 away on subscribers to get to 8,300, meaning we'll only be 1,700 away from 10K, Gary. That is awesome, man. That is awesome.
I think we have to do some type of giveaway. Maybe we can accelerate that a little bit.
Yeah, I think we could do that. I think we could do that.
Does our chat play video games? I need to know.
Yeah, Gary. Hey, Gary's asking you guys a question.
Yeah, need to know. Does everyone play video games? PlayStation, Xbox, PC? What do we know?
Joe said, "Do we got any car guys coming to the game on the 25th?" What do you mean by car guys? Like guys that like cars or people driving cars?
Well, if it's a car guy,
I think if it's a car guy, it's like you like cars.
I like the Ford Raptor, so I'm a car guy.
I'm a bit of a car guy myself.
I'm a truck guy.
I'm a bit of a car guy myself. I told my fiance we get like a big house one day. I swear I'm buying a pickup. I'm buying a big ass pickup truck.
Oh yeah,
big ass pickup truck.
Not gonna do it in New York, I'll tell you that.
Oh, Joe, wait. Are you talking about cards or cars?
I think he's saying cards.
Cards, yeah, Joe. Maybe I think you lay off the gabagool, man. 2022 Topps boxes. We could do something like that.
Yeah.
Or games. Philo says he plays games. Got a couple of people here that said he played games. Oh, Ross said you
stop dodging the smoke. No one can touch me. I'm 17-2 in ranked play.
I don't know, man. Why you not playing Raw for? I want to
play
see this
Raw.
matchup.
No, I'll play you.
I want to see this matchup.
Shoot me a DM, Raw, and we'll play.
There you go, Raw. You got it right there, man. Got it right there. Hey, Ben, thank you so much for the subscribe. We appreciate it, man. Do me a favor, though. Sub in here, hit the like button, and join us in the chat, bro. Join us in the chat. Ain't nobody like us that interacts with the fans like we do. I don't think there's another channel out there who interacts with the fans like we do. But that's just who we are. That's what sets us apart. Let's keep doing it.
William M says Nissan Skyline GTR, baby. I think I played a video. Was it LA like nightclub something where that was the best car in the game? Nissan GTR it's a nice car. It's just so heavy.
I pulled up next to a G-Wagon the other day. And me and my fiance, we were cracking up a Mercedes G-Wagon. We were laughing because I was like, I saw the inside. It was all that matte black color, like all matted. Beautiful. And then the inside of it was like orange leather. I was like, oh my God, this is beautiful, right? So anyway, I told my fiance, I said, man, I wonder how much that goes. That's probably like 100,000 or so. She looks it up. 257,000. I was like, shit, I was a little off.
I personally, I just don't think.
I was a little bit off on that one.
I don't know if that car, it's Midnight Club. I don't think 200, if I'm going to spend $240,000, I'm not going to buy a G-Wagon.
Yeah, I don't think I would either.
I just don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think I would either. As Cedric Mullins grounds out the short, and there's one away. It is Clay Holmes, guys. It is not Garrett Cole, so Cole is out of the game. Kind of makes me think they might go Chapman. I hope not. But they might, as there's a call strike to Austin Hayes.
Rod Thompson says, Gary, check your DMs.
Oh,
I
shit.
did. I don't see it.
Oh,
or he just said
shit.
check Twitter. I don't see it.
Oh, shit. Roz's acting like now that he putting you on the spot. Gary ain't finding nothing, Rod. What's going on here? We might have to broadcast that game live.
I'll broadcast the game.
Would you broadcast that one live?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm a Mortal Kombat
100%.
fan. I'll whip everyone's ass in Mortal Kombat. Everybody. I'll whip everybody's ass in Mortal Kombat. Noob Saibot all day. MK11, that's it.
Oh, you got to be kidding me with this.
Come on. That's a base hit. Forget it. He's too fast. Forget it. Don't even throw it.
Baseball's so dumb sometimes.
Hey, Austin Hayes up to over 290 now. His dude just keeps hitting against the Yankees.
290 on the season?
Yeah, he is.
Wow.
Yeah, he's doing very well because he was hitting like 220-something last time the Yankees faced him. And I remember when he came in, I was like, oh, damn, he must have been hitting against everybody now because he was up to 270. And he's done good in this series again.
There's Rod Thompson in my DMs.
Oh, shit.
Rod, you don't want it.
Rod, I need to know what time this game is on because we are broadcasting this game live.
We are.
This game is being broadcasted live. That's it. Imagine Rod just stomps you out, bro.
Oh, yeah, that would be horrible.
Joe said, Gary, does your dad have any BMWs?
No, my dad would never step foot in a BMW.
What's his go-to car?
Probably his go-to Maybach.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can take that.
Him and pretty much all his friends drive the same car. It's all a Maybach. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're big Maybach fans.
Big Maybach. Hey, why not? Why not?
Yeah, he used to have like 20 cars, and then he dialed it back.
It's condensed it down a little bit.
Yeah.
I remember the game Basic Instinct. Yep. Damn right I do. Yep. Damn right I do. 1-1. There's a runner on first base, by the way. Austin Hayes. Cedric Mullins started with a ground at. Hayes got a little roller up the third base line to be a base hit. Voice crack there. Probably need to go to my raisins. And Anthony Santander's a 1-1 count. the 1-1. I still think like my car, like if I mean this is like money. You gotta have money. Bro, those old school looking Rolls Royce, those things are friggin' beautiful, bro.
Okay.
They are beautiful, man. Like I've seen some of those, and I follow them like on Instagram. And they always post like different versions of it. I'm like, holy crap, that car is beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. I bet they'll never.
Have you seen the Chrysler?
There. Like I'll check everybody's. Like a 300M, a 300M. Like even though that's like a common model, its build is similar. Like that's like the old school style looking car. But I've loved that car for a long time. I've always liked it.
So that's your dream car. You had all the money in the world.
Oh, my dream car.
That's the best possible thing that could have happened.
That's a double play. Stayed on the line, picked it up, turn 2.
Woo.
Beautiful. Ball was hit very hard by Santander, but we're out of the inning. Now the interesting thing is going to be who's going to close this game out. That's going to be interesting.
I leave Holmes in.
Out. I will leave Holmes in. I agree with you on that
Please do.
one. I will leave him in. My all-time, what would be my go-to? What would be my car I would go get?
I've got an easy answer.
This is like, no. Are we talking about like any car? Most expensive? It doesn't matter.
I'd say under.
Because I was about to say, okay,
under 200,000.
Hey, I'm basic, bro. I'm basic, honestly. Like for me, I like big. Mm-hmm. I like big SUVs. So I would either get a full decked out Escalade or a full decked out Lincoln Navigator.
You know, I drove a Navigator when I was 16.
Bro, I love it. I love the
my mom gave
Navigator,
it to me.
man. I love the Lincoln Navigator. The new
it
ones
was a great
are
car.
Phenomenal. Or even a Nissan Armada. Armadas are beautiful too, brand new.
Have you seen the new Hummer that's coming out, all electric?
I did see that, yeah. The all electric one. I've seen that, yeah. What
about our channel's going to have to blow up to 115K.
Yeah, we're going to have to really blow up on that one or get some major league investments going. What's the one I saw? Matter of fact, I would love to get the new Tesla coming out, the truck. What is it called? The hyper truck or something like that?
I don't remember. I know what you're talking about, though.
That shit looks dope too, though, man.
Yeah, my girlfriend, she wants the what's that car? The Roadster.
Oh, the Roadster.
Tesla.
Yeah.
Tesla but it's
Roadster.
a new one. It's gonna be like a 4-seater.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that shit. Who knows how long it'll be till you can get it, though. That's the only problem with Teslas. I know the place here. We were like talking about not talking about getting one, but just finding out about it. And the guy was like, "If you get it now, you won't get it for like 9 months."
Okay.
I'm like, that is crazy.
I mean, the fact that it's 4 seats doesn't really matter. I'm not getting a car.
The Cybertruck.
For how many people?
That's what it's called. The Cybertruck. Thank you,
Kevin. Nobody's getting in my car. That's just the reality.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if I ever get to the point, knock on wood, well, we blow up. NyynewsTV's doing phenomenally well, which it will. I know it will. But like getting like, if you ever got like a Rolls Royce or something like that, if I ever got nobody, you're not getting in my fucking car.
No one's getting in my car.
If I don't see your shoes are brand spanking new, you're not getting in my car. You're not getting in my car.
What situation would anyone ever need to get in my vehicle?
You don't have to. You got your own car. Go drive your ass somehow else. You ain't getting.
Because if I'm driving a Raptor, I've got 3 seats in the back. I've got one up front. My girlfriend's gonna be up front. And they always tell you, oh yeah, you've got plenty of room for a bunch of 6'4" adults. You've got plenty of room. I'm like, why would I want a 6'4" adult in my back seat at all? There's not going to be kids back there. There's not going to be anything.
So there needs to be nothing back there. Like I gotta look back there and see nothing.
I want to see nothing.
I just want to see the seats. That's it. I just want to see the leather seats. That's it. Debo said Pete pulling up with some spinner rims. Remember the spinners back in the day?
I do remember spinners.
Mike Jones, man. Mike Jones riding spinners.
Spinners will be back.
They'll come back. Man, I can see spinners making a comeback as Donaldson fouls it away and the count is 0-2. Jorge Lopez comes in to pitch for the Orioles. The funny thing about the O's bullpen is, do you notice that everybody that comes out of the bullpen has like under a 2 ERA?
Oh, because of the field, maybe?
It's something. But everybody in their pen has like a very low ERA. But their starters just suck ass.
I bet you it's the... Oh, yeah, okay. I think it's the field, to be honest with you.
It might be. That is low, and the count goes to 1-2 on Donaldson.
But yeah, absolutely nobody in any situation ever is getting in my vehicle. Unless like my mom's in town and she's going to be riding up front with me. There's not going to be in the back seat. As that ball's grounded to short. Nice little play there. I think Mateo's not very good at short, though.
No, he's been good. He's been good apparently. I think he's one of the highest. Oh, look at me being all
Wait a minute,
talking Pete over here. He's one of the highest defensive run saves. I think.
Who are you?
Talking Pete.
Wait, I thought he made a ton of errors against us when we played them last.
I've made a deal with John Boy. He now owns it.
Oh God. I'd quit podcasting if that happened.
No, that'll never happen.
I'd be done.
I would never allow that to happen. We're gonna meet somebody one day that's gonna be like, you know what, guys, I'm giving you any money you want to blow up. And I would be like, great, let's do it. That's what's gonna happen for us. I know it's coming.
The Kerm said, "What if I have a dog?"
Elon Musk behind us.
Oh, come on.
That one's fouled away. He's gonna drop it on. It was hit a lot harder than I thought. Quickly,
yeah. Kerm says, "What if I have a dog? If I have a dog, they're gonna be little and they're gonna sit up in the front seat with me."
Well, there you go. You could do that too. That's true. See, me, I can't do that. I got my dog's gigantic. I mean, that dog's 120 pounds, and then the girl's 90 pounds. They ain't getting in the car.
Yeah, it's
not a like Brent. Nah, man, we're gonna have to put everything in. Like right now, we got that little thing where it like covers all the seats, and they just like lay on it. That's all we have right now, cause my car I got now, my Nissan Pathfinder is all leather.
Okay.
So I'm like, yeah, nah, we can't get them in the car like that. Pitch to Gallo is high. Count is 1-0. Joey Gallo 0 for 3 today, hitting 176. He was getting over 200, and now he's right back down. As that pitch is low. He's at 176 again.
Really?
Yeah, he was at 202 just 2 or 3 days ago. Yeah.
I mean, he knows that all of his fan base, they don't give a rip about batting average.
No,
they just don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. And here is the 2-0. It is 3-0 on Joey Gallo. The Kerm says, one of my friends from high school had a 200-pound dog. That's not uncommon, man. There's a lot of really big dogs out there. There's a lot of really big dogs. As the 3-0 is ball 4, and Gallo walks.
It's not good pitching.
No, not at all. Take it. Look, he's shaking his head, too. He knows it. Jorge Lopez, like, why the hell did I do that for?
I mean, can you guys believe that Gallo's entire audience, like his entire base is a bunch of 17-year-old kids who are like, yeah, Gallo can do that, what you just watched on screen.
Right.
That's his only characteristic is walking.
Guys, we are 64 likes away from 200. 64. We can get there. We can get there, guys. We can get there. Also, too, guys, for any business inquiry, please hit me up. It is at NyynewsTV at yahoo.com. Any business inquiry, any way you can figure out how you can help, how we can help you. Advertisements, we do commercials during these shows. We're starting to work on that, getting segments in there to get you guys stuff in there. So let us know how we can help you, how you can help us. Both ways. Two-sided relationship here. Hirsch says his dog has a higher batting average than Gallo. Wouldn't doubt it. That one is low to IKF, who's hitting 264 in a year.
Hey, Pete, this is a good one.
What's up?
Chris Hogan says, I know what you think, Chef, but what do you think about the clown? He's obviously asking you. Ludwig, wondering how baseball players get paid so much.
I don't know why I'm reading it again for some reason. Not that I didn't pay attention to you. I just feel like I have to read it over again.
But did you see what happened?
So
Ludwig, who's a streamer.
I don't know who that is.
Me either. But he's a popular streamer, and he was wondering how Major League Baseball players make as much money as they do.
Well, 1% of the population could do what they do.
Yeah, I mean, that's technically true. But it's like, how does somebody who plays video games, who's a millionaire, to play video games? Did anyone ever think 25 years ago that being really good at video games was going to be one of the most lucrative skill sets that you could possess?
Nobody ever would have knew that.
It's all about supply and demand.
Well,
and
well, go ahead. I was going to just say, well, can't you say the same thing about that? How does somebody get paid millions of dollars to play a video game?
Exactly. The only reason that happens is because the people who are on the internet the most are young teenagers, and they want to watch people play video games better than they can play it. People enjoy it. Right. It makes you feel like you're part of a community, and it's actually kind of fun.
It's cool. I have nothing against video games at all. I'm just simply saying it's kind of a weird thing. It's kind of very I don't know like the word to use. It's kind of weird to be like, how do baseball players that have a very rare talent that takes years and years and years and their whole life to work on to become elite because to me, based off the normal person, anybody that gets to the professional level is elite compared to the normal person playing baseball. They could suck in the league, but they're elite compared to you are. So you can wonder how they get paid, but you sit down on the couch and touch your hands on a control and get paid millions. And is anybody wondering how the hell you get that money?
No, I mean, here's the thing. Jared Miller brings up something and he says, no offense, but people take video games way too seriously. I mean, I agree, but this is one thing I will say. As that ball's grounded up the middle, it's going to be out number 3. God, who knows who we're bringing in.
We'll find out in a minute.
This is the thing. My mentality is this. I agree that video games are taken maybe too seriously. But the only thing that matters in today's era is entertainment. Are you entertaining?
Yeah, correct.
If you're entertaining, it doesn't matter how hard you work. Working hard doesn't make you money. It just doesn't. If people can't replicate what you do, you naturally are going to be rich.
Yeah.
That's the way that life works.
Yeah, that's right.
You have to bring something in a macro level to people that they couldn't have before.
Yep.
And I try to tell people all the time, there's streamers, a lot of them make a ton of money. And one guy I always point out is Dr. Disrespect.
Yep.
And if you notice with all the different streamers, they try to bring something different, a different flavor, because nobody can say, well, I can go get exactly what Dr. Disrespect brings elsewhere. Yeah. It just doesn't happen. He's not like Tim the Tap Man. They're all unique. And people, if they're entertained by you, they will pay you their money. They will literally put their credit card on file and send you their hard-earned money just to sit there and make them laugh and play games.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
That's all it is.
And I feel like that's the cool thing about what we do, because people tend to ask me specifically a lot. Like, I get this a lot because of my rant videos and all that stuff is, all right, Pete, I can't wait to see you in person because I know you're not like you are in your videos. When in reality, I'm probably worse.
Wait, they said that?
I get that a lot, yeah. I get that a lot. Like, there's no, like, I really want to see if you're like the way you act now, like in these videos and stuff, if you're really like that in real life. And you guys are going to see, like, I got a big mouth, man. Like, when I see Gary's like, Gary! I mean, that's me. Like, that's just who I am. Like, I'm just over the top like that sometimes. And, you know, I'm loud and this and that, but it's just who I am, to be fair. And as we see, Holmes is staying in the game. But I agree with you. I think entertainment is super, super key to making it. Guys, we're at 141. We are 59 likes away. We got 230 in here. Please hit that like button. Let's try to get there. We got the last inning here, as there is an 0-1 count to Trey Mancini. The pitch is swung on and missed, 0-2.
I mean, Pete, to tell you how ridiculously powerful entertainment is, I would rather meet Dr. Disrespect than any athlete walking the face of the earth right now.
I feel you. There's a lot of people that are like that. I agree. Like, there's one guy I would love to meet, just because I've been following his story a lot, and I have, you know, my family's background kind of has similarities there, and I would love to just talk to this person, is Michael Francis. He's a former mob boss who does motivational speaking now, and he talks on his great YouTube channel. I love to speak to him. I would love to sit down and talk with him. I would love to, like, more than that. If somebody said you could talk to him or Aaron Judge, I'm going to go talk to him.
Right.
Like, that's just me. I'd go talk to him. But as there's a
Nice
quick
pitch
strikeout.
there.
My goodness, beautiful pitch by Clay Holmes, who is just dominating on the season. Terrific stuff. But I do understand. I know exactly what you mean. You're right. There's, those guys are very entertaining, and people want to see them. People want to see them.
Because, I mean, what am I going to do in a room with Aaron Judge? Yeah, I mean, you might be able to – it's
54 away,
elevator
guys.
Talk, and he might be a really nice guy, and that's great. Mm-hmm. But I'm genuinely – we all have certain people who entertain us. And somebody who makes you laugh, that's the person you want to be – that's the person you want to be in a room with.
Yep.
And that's the person that's going to make the most money. I mean, when people talk about the money that these streamers make, because I know no one thinks they're talented. They are. First off.
Yeah.
They're making 10.
No, they are talented.
$15 million.
One of the things I tell people
Ridiculous.
all the time is that's another foul ball. So it's 0-2 here on Urias. One of the things I tell people all the time, Garen, you might have heard me say this before, is it takes a special person to come out and put their self on camera and put years and years of video of themselves, opinions and all that stuff. I'll always respect people that do that. Always. I don't care if I dislike you.
It's hard.
I don't care if I disagree. 100% right. Because I got people a lot of times that will message me, the 0-2 pitch is going to be hit on the ground right there as Gleyber Torres, and it's quickly 2 away. But I got people all the time that's like, how many times do you record a video, Pete? And I'm like, what do you mean? When you record something, how many times do you do it? I got a special ability that I don't take takes. I just go. I just do it. Like, I don't plan nothing I do. I might plan a video in my head, but I don't go, okay, let me look this number up. Let me look that up. I go live. Hey, everybody, what's going on? And I'm done, and that's it. I go. And I just go naturally. And, I just respect people that everybody on this network, everybody at John Boy, everybody at Barstool, everybody at even lower creators who are just trying to do things. I just respect people that do it. I really do.
Yeah, because you can say something that embarrasses yourself. Like, you can say something wrong.
Of course.
You can say something you don't mean. And worse than all those things is saying something that's not impactful to anybody. You'll go on Twitch and start your own channel, and everybody says, well, I'll buy all the equipment and I'm going to start my own channel, and you do it once or twice. And I'm a victim of this as well.
Yep.
They'll do a show, start a YouTube show, and the first show will get 57 views, and they say, well, shit, I'm just not talented. And they stop.
Yeah, you can't.
They just stop.
You can't, man.
And it's so easy to do.
Yep.
And people don't get enough credit when they actually do it right.
It's true. It's true. It's very, very hard to count as 2-0 to pitch here.
What is he swinging at?
My God. Yeah, he just went all the way out the strike zone there. Good movement, of course, on a sinker, but started very, very low. I don't know. He missed that by about a foot.
He was trying to tie the game.
He missed that by about a foot. Yeah, I'm waiting for Francis to message me back, man. He changed. It's funny. It's a funny story about him. I guess I don't think it's a bad thing to talk about, but like on Instagram, right, when you DM somebody, and usually when you DM like the top people that are like, verified and all that stuff,
right,
it'll always just say sent. It never says like seen,
right,
because they got to actually go into the other side to actually see you and put you in like their general section.
Yeah,
see your comments.
It starts in like requests.
Yes. So I have now moved into like the general side for him. He sees everything I send him. But I'm just like, respond back to me, bro.
For who? Michael
Francis, the guy I was talking about.
Really?
Yes. So I'm like seeing that. He's a huge Yankee fan. So I'm like, Mike, come on. We got to talk. I need to talk to him. Like, I don't care. It's not even like I'm trying to sound like a fanboy. Like, there is like legit reasons why I need to speak with him. Seriously. Like, me and him need to talk. Like, it's crazy because some of the background of like things he's talked about, I'm like, you know what? My family got like that background. But then everything else like that he'd been through, I'm like, wow, like a lot of what I'd gone through to create this channel brought me closer in my faith like he did. I'm like, man, that's stuff I really want to talk to him about. But,
you just have to get big enough. Because I mean,
I guess that's probably what it is. Yeah, because now I'm in the scene. I'm in the scene side. I went from sent to scene. So now we just gotta have a conversation at some point.
No, it's honestly, it's all about being big enough. Because I mean, some of those streamers, like like I was always like, oh, I just get in a room with him or play some video games. Yep. And all of a sudden it's like your Twitter will grow, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I'll follow that guy.
Yeah, of course.
And now they'll follow you.
Yep.
You know, they didn't like your stuff before, but that's just the way life works. They're not being jerks or whatever.
Correct.
People just usually won't give you their attention unless they feel like you deserve it. And that's just sometimes the way it is. You know, some people will respond back to everybody, but I mean, the person you're talking about obviously is a more famous dude.
Oh, yeah, very much, very much. Oh, 50 likes away from 200, guys. This
let's go.
Hit on the ground. That's going to do it.
Let's go.
2 homes, and the Yankees win another ball game. The Yankees win another ball game. My goodness, they don't stop winning. I love this. This has been a terrific season to watch so far. Such a fun season to watch so far.
We've won 9 straight games with Joey Gallo and Aaron Hicks on the team. Could you imagine who we'd be?
9th straight series win. That is insane. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like we're playing so good, it doesn't even matter that they're on the team.
It's like your little brother in left field.
Right.
It really is. It's like having your little brother who's there for
right.
Because you won't join the team unless he can play.
Right.
And that's what it is.
It's like we don't even care. I mean, they just keep winning and winning and winning and winning. It's really unbelievable to watch. It's so much fun to watch. Boone, look at Booney. Booney out there, man. Such a different manager this year. Different swag.
I text
about
Brett
him.
Boone, and I should text Brett Boone and let him know I'm no longer hard on your brother.
Bro, please let him know. And be like, I don't know if you ever watched this Pete guy from NyynewsTV, but man, has he gone after your brother. He loves him now. I'm not even joking. I told everybody.
We do.
Bro,
yeah.
I'm not joking. You would probably remember in December when me and Boone were in the same room together. And I wanted to go up to him and not joke around, not be rude, but be like, I know you're not doing the moves on this team, Aaron. Like, I know you're not. You don't got to say nothing. I just want you to know I know you're not. I hope he is back at the gala again this year at the Italian Baseball American Foundation, because I'm going to go to him and be like, man, look, I criticized you in the past. I got to shake your hand. I got to shake your hand. You have changed, and I'm so grateful that you changed. Because
that's honestly the best conversations.
When they signed him. I was all for him when they signed him. All for him.
Yeah.
And last year, man, it hurt me. It hurt me how bad he was. So I'm just happy. I'm just happy that he got some backbone this year, and his pride has taken over, and he's the manager I'd expect him to be.
I am going to let him know he got bullied off the field by that umpire.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Bullied off the field.
Oh, man, bullied off the field. That should be a new shirt. Bullied off the field. All right, guys, with that being said, give you guys a couple of quick updates. There will not be a GameSZN Live tomorrow. I will be at the game. Me and Francis Lee, so the designated spitters, will be taking over Camden Yards tomorrow. We're going to have a long video for you guys. We're both working on vlogging it and then putting it together as one whole video, so that's going to be really fun to do. June 25th, go get your tickets, guys. If you like, one thing Gary brings up a lot, and I love when he brings this up because it's so true. If you guys have an opinion of me, you guys have an opinion of Gary, meet us in person. I guarantee your opinion is going to be very, very different when you do. And that's for Twitter. That's for here. You guys kind of probably have a feeling of how we are. But by all means, come join us if you can for June 25th. Subscribe to this page if you have not. Trust me, it's really the only spot to be for Yankee News. We're 4 subscribers away from 8,300. The next show will be Friday. I'll be right back on it on Friday for GameSZN Live. So stay tuned for that. Gary, any last words for the fans?
Yeah, big one. First off, thank you guys. Everybody, today was great. I know we were late. Pete had to get a haircut. I know everyone gave him a compliment, but he had to get his haircut.
Looking sharp.
And yeah, he looks great. Yeah, he looks great. But no, tomorrow is my beautiful girlfriend. It's her 24th birthday.
Hey,
so
Priscilla.
Yeah.
She's watching.
24th birthday. I don't know.
Oh, because I don't know.
I'm texting her. She's not even replying.
Bro, I'll sing happy birthday right now, bro. You let me know next. I'll sing happy.
I would assume she's not here.
I'm down.
Yeah, I would assume she's not because she's not texting back. So yeah. So it's her birthday. We're going out for steak. Steak and crab legs.
Nice. Steak and crab legs.
Yeah, no Olive Garden.
Oh yeah, no, please don't. You wouldn't.
No.
Gary wouldn't do that. I know that already. Gary wouldn't do no Olive Garden.
No, absolutely not.
You know, we had some great appearances today. Gary's mom was in the chat. We had really the chat was fun today, man. We really appreciate you guys, chat. We do. We appreciate you guys. It's always a good time. It's always fun. Priscilla's getting some happy birthday wishes there in the chat. So that's what's up.
Beautiful.
That's what's up. All right, guys. With that being said, we are out. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you next time. I'll be back on Friday for GameSZN Live, so stay tuned for that. And we will see you guys next time. Talk to you later.
Before it hits the